Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, and wonderful power. Call Halaimla Alahayanewa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, whom rule well, and who are great examples to our younger brethren, and also whom I have learned this truth from, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson will be, There Shall Be a Time of Trouble Such as Never Was. And this lesson will be a landback off of the video that the elder brother put up, whose channel was entitled GMS Fight for Salvation. And as you see, the title of the video is, Shit is gonna get way more wicked and evil. And I have a clip that I want to play, right? The same clip that the elder brother played. So what I'll do is I'll play that clip, Lord willing, get a good amount of scriptures, and then close out. So, ultimately, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying toward the elect of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And let's get right into it. So you see it, man, and this is insane. And I want to make mention of a note that the brother made, something that he said during the video he was doing, which was pretty much, you have things like this taking place while there's still a bit of not lawlessness, but while there's still a bit of lawness, would it be? Things aren't even at the peak that they're going to be at, and you have things like this taking place. Despite the fact that, the law is still established, police officers are still established and stuff like that. You see? So imagine, you can only imagine how crazy it's going to be when, things are at the peak in which they're going to be. Right? And this is insane, man. And there's people out there, look at this, 45. Yeah, this is 40 people right here. Right, 4 times 10, 40. But yeah, this is insane. So we can go ahead and start off at the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter. Right, Daniel chapter 12, starting at verse 1. And it reads, And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book, which those that are going to be delivered are the elect, which consist of the 144,000 and the rest of the elect men, women, and children. Right? And this time of trouble was referring to Jacob's trouble. But see, Jacob's trouble is going to have a external, if you will, is going to have an external effect, right? Despite that it pertains to Jacob, it's also going to affect the other nations and society as a whole, you know. So we can move here to Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, verse 7. And it says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And once again, that he is talking about the elect. Right? Everybody outside of the elect is fucked. You know, because the Lord is only with the elect. So if you're not of the elect, the Lord isn't with you. And if the Lord isn't with you, your ass is grass. You know, like the elder Manata Zakba has said before, your ass is grass, kiss your ass goodbye. You know? But, yeah, man, we're in these times, and these people are out here. And I'm going to say it again. You can only imagine how crazy things are going to be when there is no lawlessness, which America reaching the state of lawlessness is prophecy. And where it's coming, man. Let's prove that. Matthew, the 24th chapter, verse 12. And it reads, And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. See? And what does iniquity mean? Lawlessness. Showing you that lawlessness is going to abound. Right? Let's prove that. Let's pull that up in the blue letter. Right? Matthew 24 and 12. Going into that word, iniquity. Right? Hold tight. So you see it says the condition of without law. Right? Because of violating it. Right? You see it says contempt and violation of law, iniquity, wickedness. Right? Right? Lawlessness, it says a state of order due to a disregard of law. And that's increasing. Even now, you know, you have the smash and grabs and all this chaotic shit taking place. So you could see the vibration of the people leaning towards that, leaning towards the disregard of the law. You see? So we're in these times, man. We're in these times. We're in these times. So once again, Matthew 24 and 12, and it reads, And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right, this is 2nd Esdras, the 5th chapter, and I'll read verse 2, and it reads, But iniquity shall be increased. Once again, iniquity meaning lawlessness, shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. See? We can get verse 8 as well. And it says, There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit, right, wisdom, hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into a secret chamber, going into the famine of the word, right, pursuant to the book of Amos, the 8th chapter, verse 11, which that's coming too. Verse 10, and shall be sought of many and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency, meaning lack of self-control, be multiplied upon earth. Right, verse 11, one land also shall ask another and say, is righteousness that maketh a man righteous going through thee? And it shall say, no. See? And there's other ones too. I believe 2nd Esdras 6 and 20 is another one. Right. No, this isn't it. Let me see, 2nd Esdras 6. But you get the point. You get the point. So all hell is coming, man. And it's as a result of the wickedness that has polluted the earth. As we're going to read here. 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 5 is where we'll start. And it reads, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And in regards to pride, look at the people, man. You know, pride is one of the major factors, you know, in regards to why the Lord is going to do the things he's about to do. 2nd Esdras 8 and 50, and it reads, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And as we know, pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So, and that's a sign within itself, you know. Look at the degree of pride. You know, so you know some shit's about to happen. We're in these times, man. We're in these times. Let's see. Right, this is 2nd Esdras 16 and 22, and it reads. Matter of fact, I'll start at 18. And it reads, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. You get the point. Right? You get the point. So let's see. We're at 14. I mean, that's pretty much the point, you know? And see, the judgment that the Lord is about to bring is going to be an effect that it's going to have as well is it's going to snap things back to reality. You know, like in regards to these women and their pride. Man, when the Lord has this shit kick off, all that pride, all that haughtiness, all that shit is out the window. It's out the window. You're independent. You don't need no man. Yeah, we're going to fucking see. When you got 3 big buff motherfuckers kicking your door down to get what they want from you, we're going to see how bad you need men. And how dependent you are. If it wasn't for men, your punk ass wouldn't exist. right? But I don't mean to go off onto a tangent, but that's the point of this lesson. With that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Alahayan Awa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing, and on to the next one. A Bible Ball.